to another video of Everything is Terry. Blessings. Now, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail and by the way I'm looking on my face, this was not the movie for me. So it's kind of I'm not gonna go on a complete rant about the movie, but it's kind of like a rant. I'm gonna try to be easy on the movie, but at the same time, I gotta speak on it, y'all, because y'all know I'm gonna always keep it real with y'all. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Now, as far as who's gonna like this movie, the people who will probably like this movie will probably be the people who don't mind campy slasher movies that don't really take themselves serious, or they not huge horror fans. They don't mind seeing a movie that's kind of cringe, or they don't take it as offensive to the genre like I do. And that's pretty much the only type of people I think that would really enjoy this movie. People who don't really take it serious. But other than that, anybody else, if you're trying to see a movie with a good storyline, a movie with great acting, good kills and gore and costumes and everything, unfortunately you're not going to get that with this movie. The only positive I can say about the movie is the acting was not terrible like in some films, but by all means, don't be looking for no Oscar-worthy performances from none of these characters. They gave nothing to the backstory of these characters that had you care about them. Maybe they did it on purpose, almost like they just wanted to throw a bunch of characters in here that you didn't care about because they just wanted to see a bunch of people get killed, but you didn't care none about these characters or the storyline or anything. I do like the positive in the beginning, how they told the story. They did a little cartoon, narrative of it or whatever, the type of art form they used and everything. That was pretty cool. But other than that, you guys, the kills were generic. It was one kill with a car scene kill that was okay, but it was kind of unique, but at the same time it really wasn't. It was can you give me more than that, Blood and Honey? And I guess what the problem with this movie is, you guys, the costumes was horrible. It's you can just tell somebody just took a mask and put it on. But it's not like a movie like Terrifier, where they putting on a clown mask or something like that, or they putting a scream mask or something on. These are supposed to be the actual characters of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. But you can tell that it was just a regular slasher guy just put a fake looking mask on, and it's no, this is stupid. And it's to me, it's a slap in the face to horror fans and horror movies, because what if you got somebody who finally want to check out the horror genre and then they see some bull crap like this? If this the first movie you check out in horror, of course you're gonna look at horror why do they love horror so much? This is stupid, and it's because of movies like this. And it's oh my God, you guys, I love the Winnie the Pooh franchise. I grew up on it. I love Tigger and all of them. You guys, they didn't have Tigger or anybody in the movie. They only had 3 characters: Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and they had Christopher Robin. Them the only 3 characters from the franchise that they had in the movie. Like I say, the kills was just average. After seeing Terrifier 2 and stuff like that, it's come on, man, you got to give us more than that. And like I say, the characters wasn't, the cinematography wasn't good. They had CGI blood and everything. Oh my God. It's just, and that's what pissed me off about people when they got a whole bunch to say about movies like Halloween Ends and stuff like that. And I always tell people, it could have been worse. Yeah, they did Michael dirty by not giving him enough kills in the movie and stuff like that. But guess what? You could have got Halloween kills in the form of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, or Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Now, I will give it this. I watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It's not on my never watch again list, something that if I see it on, I gotta hurry up and turn it off. Jeepers Creepers Reborn is in that situation where I will never want to see that movie again. It was horrible. So I will give Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey that. But at the same time, so what? This movie was still trash. I would not recommend it to anybody. It was a couple characters that was okay with the acting. Like I say, the acting wasn't terrible like in Jeepers Creepers Reborn, but the acting was nothing neither. A movie like this, you might as well just make it short because it's like, why go on and on with the horror fans and then have the horror fans coming at me like, Terry, why are you spending so much time on this movie? It's garbage. So, with that being said, if you want to see the movie one time, I don't think it's like a terrible thing. But if you got other stuff that you want to do, like play some horror games or watch better horror movies like Terrifier 2 and stuff like that, then put this movie way down at the bottom of your list because it's really not worth your time. That's all I got, y'all. Winnie the Pooh. And one more thing. When it comes to like franchises like this and Barney and all that, if you're not gonna try to make a good horror movie with these characters, leave the characters alone. Cause you know they're gonna try to do Barney next. Like, if you're not gonna do good with the product, leave it alone. Because for you to only give us 3 characters out of this franchise, we didn't get Tigger or Eeyore or nothing. The storyline was stupid. Some about them eating Eeyore and all this. Like, you guys, go watch it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm disgusted by this movie. It was stupid. That's all I got for you. Ran over. I'm Little T the Don, and I'm signing off. Peace. Fuck this movie.